Welcome back, fast foodies, to yet another Nutty Nostalgic review. Now, this Nutty Nostalgic is actually the first part in the two-part Nutty Easter Layers review series. You heard me, Nutty Nostalgic just came out with not one, not two, not three, but 4 new layers for Easter. And I know this review is a little late, but I think my package actually got lost in the mail. But they finally did arrive, and for part 1, I'm going to be trying out Peeps-A-Roos and spring cakes. But as you guys heard, this is part 1 to a 2-part series, if I'm having trouble with my fingers holding these. And in the second part, I'm going to be trying out peanut butter cookie dough pie and dirty secret. So definitely make sure to subscribe so you don't miss out, because these sound pretty incredible. I think dirty secret has like Nutella in it, and peanut butter cookie dough pie, I mean, it's called peanut butter cookie dough pie. Do I have to say anymore? So definitely make sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on that review. But today, as I mentioned, we're just going to be trying out these 2 flavors right here, Peeps-A-Roos and spring cakes. And the reason why I decided to put these 2 together is because, well, they're kind of similar. You know, you have Peeps-A-Roos, which is made of pastel confetti sprinkles, purple Peeps Nutty Fluff, vanilla shortbread cookies, pink Peeps Nutty Fluff, and more vanilla shortbread cookies. And then spring cakes has spring sanding sugar, that'll be interesting, white buttercream Nutty Fluff, cake batter cookies, yellow cake Nutty Fluff, and more cake batter cookies. So definitely similar flavors, and that's why actually instead of doing a normal review, I'm going to be doing a battle. I'm going to be putting these head to head to see which of these layers is better. So I think it's about time we kick off this Nutty Nostalgic Easter Layers battle. I got my Slayer spoon, but before I taste them, I'm going to actually switch to the Nutty Cam so you guys can get an inside look, side by side, as to what these jars of Nutty Fluff look like. Here is the Peeps-A-Roo and the spring cakes. You can see that sanding sugar on top there. Mix these up a little. See that Peeps Nutty Fluff in there? Oh boy, look at that. Definitely fluffy, that's for sure. Now moving on to the spring cakes flavor. See the shortbread cookies down in there. Definitely look similar. It'll be interesting to see how different the flavors are. So they definitely look pretty similar, as you guys obviously saw. Let's start off with Peeps-A-Roos. On the spoon look, you can see that pink and purple Peep Nutty Fluff. So I honestly thought that the Peep Nutty Fluff was just gonna taste like frosting, but you actually do get some Peep flavor in there, which is pretty surprising. And the pastel sprinkles on top, I gotta say, I thought they were just gonna be a little gimmick, but I am getting a nice little crunch from them. And to top it all off, those shortbread cookies, I find that the shortbread cookies, because they're not super sweet, it does help dial down the sweetness just a tad, because as you guys can probably imagine, having Peep Fluff and sprinkles, this jar is pretty sweet. So strong start to this Easter battle. Let's try out some spring cakes. On the spoon look, see that sanding sugar right there. I've never had a sanding sugar before. It'll be interesting to see what that exactly is. So honestly, the biggest difference between these two jars has to be the cake batter cookies in this one and the vanilla shortbread cookies in this one. The cake batter cookies are definitely a bit sweeter than the shortbread cookies. So if you guys have a bigger sweet tooth, then I honestly would go with the spring cakes flavor. If you're looking for not something savory, but a little bit less on the sweet side, I would have to choose the Peeps-A-Roos, which is pretty surprising because I would have thought, you know, with Peep Nutty Fluff that this one would definitely be the sweeter of the two. But no, the spring cakes, definitely sweeter. Fluff-wise, the flavor is actually a bit similar. It's just with the Peep one, you do get a hint of the Peep flavor. And so, for a winner, I think I'm gonna have to give the title of Easter Layers Champion in part 1 to Peeps-A-Roos. Both of these were solid flavors, but I did find the spring cakes to just be a little too overpowering on all the sugar. And I did find that the hint of Peeps flavor I got in the Peeps-A-Roo one, it was pretty interesting. Well, there you guys go. Hope you enjoyed this battle. If you did, love it if you guys could leave a comment down below. And let me know, have you guys tried any of these new flavors from Nutty Nostalgic? If you did, which one was your favorite? I'll see you guys in the next one.
If you made it to the end of this video, then I'm sure that you want to become a fast foodie as well. So all you have to do is hit that subscribe button. And to see exclusive behind the scenes footage, then you can head on over to Instagram and follow the Fast Foodies at Fast Foodies Review.